So then, it's your boy, Danny Savage, coming at you with another video today. Thanks for joining me. I did want to do this in my studio, but as per my last video, I did explain I can't get into it because of my broken ankle. So I do apologise for it looking a little bit unprofessional. I mean, you can see my stairs in the background, as well as some undecorated area that's underneath the stairs. So today, I am gonna hit you up with give my guitar a little restring and a little bit of clean up. So I've had this guitar for 15 years, and between the ages like 11 and 19, all I did was play guitar and wank. So there's a very good chance that this guitar is just completely covered in semen, which is why we need to give it a good clean. It's pretty gross. It is pretty gross. So I'm gonna, yeah, just give it a little rub off. So as you know, I've got a broken ankle. I don't know if I mentioned that. Probably have mentioned it in every video so far. My brother's here, he's going to help me to film today, and I'm going to get him to just get a bit of a close-up on how disgusting this guitar actually is. So we'll do that now. So before I clean this jizz-infested guitar, that is actually me scratching my balls, you can hear as well. I didn't realise I was doing it. The trouble is, I can't wear trousers, so I'm just in my boxers, which means that my balls are like really accessible. So I've just been scratching them loads. I don't know if you can smell that, but yeah, it's not the best, not gonna lie. So we're gonna need to take the strings off, because at the moment they're a bit too tight, which I know that's how we like things, tight. But we're gonna have to loosen it off, so that it's like a 65-year-old woman, all loose and slack and dischargey. Right, so I haven't got some snips to fucking snip the strings with, so I'm gonna have to do it the old school way. Just unwind them. Right, so listen, strings are off. Now I'm just gonna mop it down, just try and get some of this like shitty shit off it. So I'm just using like a damp cloth to clean this dirty go off. Is that creepy? A little bit, yeah, man, big time. It's good to really get your fingers in like the cracks. That's what I'm saying. Get as many fingers in there as you can. That is a rule I apply to everything. Is just get as many fingers in there as you can. Always use that. Always done alright with it. This is in preparation of my good friend Ronnie Roulette. Sort of mentioned about doing a project, you know, doing some kind of band, and fucking jumping at it, man. He's a cool guy, awesome guitarist, been a good friend for a long time, and fucking hell, we go back 10 years now. So yeah, I'm super psyched about that, which is why I'm getting my guitar back in order. So we're going to really need to try and clean this as best we can. Right, as most people should know, lube is very important. You don't want to be going in dry. You want to be making sure your shaft, is as lubricated as possible. So I'm just going to give that some polish. Right, so what I'm going to do is use this and just really get in there. How do you feel about that? Just fucking really working that. Don't worry about being too rough. At the end of the day, these things do take a good fingering. How's it looking, Brenda?
It's looking excellent, mate.
Yeah, what about the guitar?
Oh, okay.
Because I meant my penis.
I gathered something like that.
Yeah. Alright, I mean, that's feeling sufficiently lubricated. So when I was a badass fucking metalhead, it was cool to like abuse your shit on stage. So I used to like punch my guitar because I'm fucking hardcore, like a fucking hardcore badass motherfucker. What I did do, however, is broke my pickups around. So I'm gonna replace it. I'm only cleaning it because it genuinely did need doing. I mean, I'm telling, like, you could donate that to a fucking sperm bank, because there's genuinely going to be sperm on this guitar. When I was like 11, I'd come home from school, fucking crack one off to like, I don't know. Back then it wasn't even like videos, it was just like pictures. Like you'd go on fucking, what was I just go on, Darlena.com or something. Fucking type that in, fucking have crack one off over a picture. You couldn't get videos back then. You lot, who were all like young and shit, you don't know the struggles Alright, videos didn't exist. It was just pictures. And sometimes you'd have to get like pictures of like family members, because sometimes I just wasn't. Alright, that's fucking weird. No. Only a little joke. Only a little joke. Apart from that one time. Me and Mum were finding out, sorry. Brenda, I do need a screwdriver. So if you just stop recording. My brother got me a flathead, asked for a Phillips, but whatever. So let's just unscrew these. Yeah, I need a Phillips, mate. So Brenda had to get me a Phillips. Surprising what you can do when you've got the right tools. So we're just taking these bad boys out. If this pickup guard could talk, I'm telling you, it would, well, I wouldn't tell you a lot, to be honest. I was quite boring when I was a rock star. One of the reasons that I didn't really get on, to tell you the truth, was because I was the least rock and roll person ever. You know, when there's like drugs and drink about and shit like that. But it never really bothered me. And all the women. Trouble is, like when you got, oh fuck, what's that? When you got looks like this, they're everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Don't know why you're laughing. I've never actually done this, so I could be fucking up. So yeah, this guitar is actually a guitar which I swapped for an Ibanez RG Prestige back in the day. I was one of these kids that just fucking didn't think about stuff and just swapped shit all the time. A bit like my brother is now, except he's like 20. But, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not saying I regret it, because this guitar's been good to me, you know, it's been a good guitar. Right, so new pickups around, check. So another thing you do know about me probably is I'm fucking technically retarded, and I mean that in the nicest way possible, but I am just fucking shit at stuff like this. I am just the worst. I don't even know what's the right way. So at the moment I'm just trying to get it in the hole, which, you know, we've all had that problem where it won't quite go in, but you don't want to push it in, you don't want to force it in, is what I'm trying to say, alright, because something just snapped then. I'm going to ignore it for now. See, this one's going in, but this one won't. I don't know. Doesn't feel like it's... What's going on there? What the fuck? Oh, fuck. I appreciate there's probably like a really easy way of doing this, but I'm... Oh, for fuck's sake. See, this one was in. This one was... Oh, shit! That one was in. Right, so that goes in there. Come on, you little fucker. That goes in there. And then they should just like fucking... Unless it's like the other way around. Does that make a difference? What's this spring for? Like, why is that? Why is that? Oh, I think I know why. So you can adjust the height. Oh fuck! Ah, shit! Shit! Oh no! The spring's like. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh shit!
I don't know how you ever worked in a music shop.
I use the term worked, like lightly, loosely. I attended. Oh, I've lost this fucking spring! Right, I have to take the fucking back plate off now.
Just carry on, just carry on.
See if I can get it there. Okay, I only wanted one spring anyway. I mean, I can't even get this back on now. Fuck off! This is the fucking worst. Like, whose idea was this? I checked out my views actually earlier. 20% of the people who watch these shit videos are American.
That's insane.
It's mental. Let's put the pickup back in, and we're just gonna go for one spring. Apparently, fucking wrong screwdriver. Sorry. Oh right, okay. So, right, okay. So I could have just lifted it out and put them on.
Wow. Interesting.
So that's right. So pickup in, secure it with. Let's just screw it in. Right, so pickup's around, it's done. When I ordered my stuff, I actually thought that my pickup selector switch had gone, but it hasn't. But I did order a little metal one, which I think will look quite cool, so we're going to go with that. Like a little nipple. Just got to be careful with it, you know, you don't want to... Ah, shit. Well, you don't want to drop it, but you want to just tweak it gently. Just a little... Ooh, just a little tweaking. Oh, that is nice. Yeah? Creepy?
Very.
Creepy. So the next bit, we've got to put some strings on it. So I'm using skinny top, heavy bottom, because I'm fucking hardcore. I reckon we're going to be playing down tune to C, because the stuff we're going to be doing is like fucking doom shit. So we've got fucking 52s. So first things first, wangle it through here. Listen, it's been a while since I've restrung a guitar, which is why there's maybe one more loop than 3, which is... You want kind of 2 or 3 loops around the post. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's not on the saddle.
Do you want me to get that?
Yeah, please, mate. Yeah, thanks. Ooh, mama. Drop this bad boy. Ah, fuck. A fucking winder. Right, so listen, I've just got my guitar sorted. It started to get a little bit stressed towards the end because I couldn't quite get it sorted, as in it was fucking dead. So I had to adjust the action. I can't really play guitar. So what I'm going to do is let my good friend play you out. It's a new character I'm introducing. We need to come up for a name for him. So add a comment, let's name this fucker. I'm pleased to introduce whatever this guy's called. Right then, fuckers, thanks for joining me. It's really difficult for me to record anymore because my brother's gone home and the place is a right mess now and my foot's starting to work because it's been on the floor. So thanks for joining me. I fucking love you. So yeah, thanks for watching. Do subscribe, do all that shit, and I will catch you on the next video. Go steady.